I am standing on the southeast corner of 13th and G Street in front of East Village, or downtown San Diego's largest park under construction. Sounds like they're mowing the lawn, which is confusing since there is no lawn yet, but it's just really kind of exciting. The underground parking is done. And you know what they say, once you build the foundation and the underground stuff, you just put a level on every week. Except for this level is a large recreational center for the residents of downtown. But what's nice is it started popping up above ground around 6 weeks ago. It is 2 stories tall. You can see the structure starting to take shape. So we are looking at phase 1 of the project, which began, I think, in August of 2022 and is supposed to be completed summertime to the end of the year of 2025. So we are over halfway done and about a year and change away from downtown San Diego's biggest park opening up. What's really kind of cool too is, I don't know if you guys recall, but there was those city-owned historical homes that used to be right around here. They picked up those homes and moved them to the other side of the park, and it'll be incorporated when they finish the park again sometime mid to end of next year to make way for the dog park that is coming to East Village Green. They just opened up a dog park at Gallagher Square. It is really kind of small. There's another dog park at Fault Line Park, which again is located at 15th in between Island and J. But some knucklehead thought it'd be a good idea to use rocks as the ground instead of grass. They said that SPCA approved it. I call lies. But again, enough about that. We're focusing on East Village Green. So this is around a 4-acre park. It will have, again, that dog park, that recreational center, a bunch of underground parking spots, which really are the majority of, not the majority, but a huge cost of developing the park. If I do recall, it's around $180,000 per parking spot. And I do believe there's around 150 parking spots underground that you can't see. But again, we need parking. Service parking lots are silly. Bury it all so no one sees it. And then you can build on top, such as so. There's going to be a pavilion so people can perform. I don't know if it's going to be plays or little concerts or maybe singer-songwriter stuff or something like that, but just something smaller. And then again, just a lot of grassy knolls. There's going to be your usual suspects of restrooms and concessions, and just a lot of area to relax, hang out. East Village is downtown San Diego's largest neighborhood, with 3,000 units currently under construction and another 3,000 residential units in the pipeline in the next handful of years. What we don't really have is a large gathering space to hang out and play around. Again, we have Fault Line Park, which is honestly pretty We have Gallagher Square, which is pretty cool, but you know, it's compartmentalized and the dog park is pretty small. And we have the new children's park, which is all the way on First and Island, which is spectacular. But again, it's around a 10-minute walk. And you can watch my videos on the children's park and Gallagher Square to really get an idea of what they look like compared to what we're dealing with or getting excited for right across the street. So again, phase 1 should be done around the summer to end of 2025, with phase 2 beginning sometime after that, which is really just dealing with SDG&E and the electrical circuit and breakers that are above ground to bury that and just add more park space, and to probably implode and get rid of the Smart and Final. I know there's been beef between Smart and Final and the project, so we shall see what happens. I've heard rumors that the project may be dumbed down, but I did some research and I couldn't find anything about it. So as we go right now, we have the 2-story rec center, which we can see right here, with going to be basketball courts and other stuff inside. We have a large and in charge dog park where they move the historical home, city-owned homes from one corner of the park to another corner of the park, and incorporating them, whoa, almost a car accident, and incorporating them in the other side of the park to make way for said dog park. We have a bunch of underground parking spaces. We're gonna have a pavilion for plays and other performances. We're going to have restrooms. We're gonna have concessions, and we're just gonna have 4 acres, 4.1, 4.2 acres of just a grassy knoll and a grassy hangout, again, in downtown San Diego's largest neighborhood. I'm David Spiewak, Epique Realty, your go-to guy for all things San Diego, including exciting new updates on pretty cool projects and, of course, real estate. With around 3,000 units under construction right now, residential units, and around 3,000 units, I think it's 30,000. Hold on a sec.
There you go. See, here's your first blooper.
Yeah. What do they do?